Today, we're located in y'all's favorite suburb on the far north side of San Antonio, Texas, Fair Oaks Ranch. Also, we're in the newest Masterplanned community to date, Arbors at Fair Oaks Ranch. I'm gonna be showing you guys this beautiful model home that I'm standing in right now, built by Scott Felder. It's gonna be a 5-bed, 3.5 bath house. I can't even lie to you guys, this is my favorite model home that I've done a tour of so far. Just wait until you see the bathrooms in the master bath and this indoor-outdoor situation that we've got located in the living room. Before I show you guys this indoor-outdoor situation, which is super cool, I'm gonna give you guys a lay of the land in terms of exactly where we're located here in Fair Oaks Ranch. I'm gonna go back to my apartment, get on Zoom. You guys know the drill. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, so you already know the drill. We're back at the crib and I'm gonna give you guys a lay of the land in terms of exactly where Fair Oaks Ranch is located in proximity to San Antonio. Fair Oaks Ranch is technically still in Bexar County, but it's also a part of Comal County and Kendall County as well. So it's one of those kind of bordering suburbs, if you want to call it. It is technically a commuter town, which is a town where people usually commute to work rather than work within the city itself. I'm gonna add in some footage of Fair Oaks Ranch itself and kind of talk about it a little bit later in this video so y'all can get a feel of the city. It's a really interesting part of town, with the hill country of Texas being located so close to San Antonio itself. It gives you that hill country feel, but still having the big city amenities of San Antonio. So if that's something that you're looking for, then this is going to be a great community for you to take a look at, and all of Fair Oaks Ranch in general. You can check out my other video that I did on everything you need to know about living in Fair Oaks Ranch, which will kind of cover the same information. But let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Okay, so as you can see here, we do have Fair Oaks Ranch. So this is I-10 in San Antonio. You take Ralph Fair Road exit and then you drive probably 10 minutes down. I believe it's 3351, but that will lead you to Fair Oaks Ranch. So the main thing about Fair Oaks Ranch is going to be the community golf center that's located there, the nature trails, and of course the army bases that are located nearby as well. So we'll kind of zoom in. So as you can see right here, this is the Golf and Country Club. The Golf and Country Club of Fair Oaks is one of the premier gathering centers. That's one of the amenities that comes with living in the Arbor, which is the master plan community that we took a look at today. So it really is like a lot of houses back up to it, really the community gathering center. There is also an elementary school that is directly in the community as well. Fair Oaks Ranch has its own municipalities, so it is still a city within a city. They have their own fire department. They're even opening up their own hospital and emergency room pretty soon. For grocery shopping, just off of I-10, they recently, like very recently, opened this HEB right here, and it's a really nice HEB. If you're not from Texas, HEB is like the grocery store. That's where everybody gets their groceries, great prices, and they have pretty much everything that you would possibly need. But they just built that one, and it's really nice. And this is what I'm talking about, having big city amenities. Like if y'all look at everything that's just right off of I-10 that you still have access to, looking at a little bit further out, just in general San Antonio. So here we have Camp Bullis. We also have Camp AP, and this entire military reservation is located very close. So if you are a military affiliated individual and you need a community that's going to be close to specifically this base, then this is going to be a great option for you. But still zooming out, so we have Central San Antonio here. As you can see, it's like way out here. So to get to downtown, it's still going to take you about 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Of course, it could take you a little bit longer. To La Cantera and the Rim, which is known for shopping and entertainment, that's going to take you about 20 minutes, and that's located like right here-ish. Yeah, so there's the Rim. I'm going to show you guys exactly where the community that we were looking at today
It's located. Okay, so we took away the boundary of Fair Oaks Ranch. This is where we were today, Scott Felder Homes, at the Arbors, and this is right off of Ralph Fair Road, which is that exit. This is like the central-ish part of Fair Oaks Ranch, like as soon as you're driving in. One thing that is really, really spectacular about the Arbor at Fair Oaks Ranch is the amount of nature trails and the backyard that you have access to. I'm gonna put a better picture of it up here that kind of shows just all of the nature that you have access to, all of the trails. If that's something you are looking for, then the Arbor is gonna be a great community for you to take a look at. It's also a gated community, so if that's something that you're looking for as well, then this is going to be a great spot. And then the schools that Fair Oaks Ranch does feed into, I have my list right here, but it's Bernie ISD. So there is the Fair Oaks Elementary School that I showed you guys on the map. There is Voss Middle School, and there's also Bernie Samuel B. Champions High School. If you guys want more information on those schools, feel free to look them up on niche.com. It's a great resource. These are all top-rated schools according to niche.com, so you can make your decision based off of that. They will have A ratings. And yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tour of that model home that you guys have all been waiting for.
All right, they are doing construction behind me, which is a good sign, but you guys already know the drill. We're gonna look at the pricing at the very end, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and start this tour. So as you guys saw walking up, they do have a really nice entrance, curb appeal, whatever you would like to call it. This front door is awesome, nice hardwood with a bunch of different windows. And then immediately walking in, I'm gonna show you all the view. So immediately to our right here, we do have the Scott Felder offices, but this is what would normally be your garage. And next we do have a little study area right here, which I'll show you guys. Normally, I think he said that there would be a wall right here, so a little bit more of a secluded area, but that's immediately to the right. To the left, we have 2 beds, I believe, and then a Jack and Jill bathroom that I'm gonna show you guys. The size of the bedrooms in this house are awesome, and trust me, y'all are in for some really good treats throughout our tour, so you're gonna wanna make sure to stay tuned. Let's go ahead and go right over here and to the left, and we will go into this bedroom here on the right. So these are located here at the front of the house. You do have natural lighting coming in, which is awesome. Lots of space. There is a good amount of furniture in here, so you could definitely tailor it how you would want to. We do have a closet located in here as well. Very decently sized closet. We've got railing, we've got shelving. And you can even go back quite a bit on both sides from where you can walk, which is nice. But a great sized bedroom. This is a great house if you have kids, if you have a big family, if you have a lot of people that come and visit, and I'm gonna show you guys why in a second. They've got a really cool bedroom situation upstairs. Walking in, we do have our Jack and Jill bathroom between these 2 bedrooms, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that. We do have the 2 sinks right here, so everybody still gets their separate sinks, which is awesome. I grew up in a Jack and Jill bathroom and we shared 1 sink. So I'll let you guys know from personal experience that this is set up awesome for 2 kids especially. You've got your towel racks. Let's check out this cabinetry. Nicely sized, same over on this side. And then we do have our full bath back here. One thing I do like about the Scott Felder Homes a lot is that the tiling is not boring in any way of imagination. It's very textured. It really brings a lot into a bathroom, even if the bathroom is all white, kind of like it is now with not a whole lot of accents. That tile really does so much in terms of making it look luxurious. But that's about it for this full bath. We have, I believe, bedroom 1. We're kind of doing things out of order here. This bedroom is gonna be exactly in the front of the house. I'll show you guys now. There's a lot of furniture in this room as well, which really shows the potential. They do have the bed and then a desk here, but you could totally kind of minimalize this and put a little nightstand here. You could even put a bigger bed if you wanted to. They do have space for the dresser here. And then as we can see, this is the front of the house. They are working on something across the street. We love that. And then in this bed, we actually have a full walk-in closet, which is awesome. I know which room I would want to fight for. If it was between me and my brother, I would want the walk-in closet. But this is a really decently sized closet, for real. Okay, so heading out of this first bed, we are greeted with a little nook. This is where we came in to both of the beds. I'll show you guys here. That's the first bedroom we looked at. That's the second. And then in the middle, they do have this linen closet situation, which is also huge. Tons of space in here. You guys know I love shelving. I talk about it all the time, but they have awesome shelving in here. You can fit much more than just linen. Whatever your family needs to store, they've got it in this house. Walking back out, we have our study, we have our front door. Let's head over this way. We have a little storage closet here. I won't show you guys inside. They've got some stuff for the model home, but nice little closet there. And then I want to show you guys something interesting. The sales consultant here actually told me this is consistent with all Scott Felder homes. Whenever you have a guest bath that's located kind of in the middle of the house, there's always this nook that you have to go in. So you're not opening a door in the front of the house, in front of everybody whenever you have to use the restroom, which I thought was really cool. So I'll show you guys this. Here's a little nook. You do have another storage closet here. There's tons of storage in this house, y'all. Even railing. This could be a coat closet if you wanted it to, but there's also more storage for that, which I'll show you guys. But we have this little nook that I was talking about, and then we do have our half bath here. I do love the sink design. I can't even lie. But yeah, I just thought that was so thoughtful to kind of put a little nook in here. As we're walking back out, we have our front door right behind me. We're gonna go to the right. And we are led into our mudroom, what I was talking about, where we have more coat storage. This is what I would use for more immediate stuff that's kind of everyday, you know, your jackets, purses, backpacks, all that good stuff. And then just off the mudroom, we do have our laundry room as well, which is, this is a big laundry room, y'all. Definitely got space for a washer and dryer hookup. You've even got overhead storage here. And then this door out here would lead into your garage. So your garage, you know, whenever you're coming in, you're going straight through your mudroom, straight into your house. And of course, you've got your locks on your garage entrance, which is very important. Walking back out, we're gonna be led into the common area in the formal dining room. I'll show you guys the formal dining room first. So this is a very large space. The table that they've put in here takes up a good amount of space, but you could even go larger if you wanted to. Awesome space to really make your own. There's tons of wall area as well for decor purposes, whatever you'd like to use. I really do like these kind of shadows that they've put in, the accent walls. A good accent wall is never hurt nobody. You've got natural lighting coming straight into the dining room. It's never gonna feel dark unless it is nighttime, of course. We do have a house being built right next door, which is awesome. And then straight out, we have the common area. So one thing I immediately noticed when I walked in were these gigantic cabinets, which are awesome. Tons of storage for games, whatever you might need. We do have our electronic fireplace, TV right above it. I love these types of fireplaces that actually put off heat as well. It really just adds to a home. It makes it super cozy in the winter time too, and you don't have to worry about wood and all that jazz. And then they do have storage up here to display all of your decor. Nice lighting in these as well. Very open concept. I do like that the formal dining room is kind of in its own nook. It makes it a little bit more formal, you could say, but open concept for the living room in general. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys the kitchen. I know I always usually save the kitchen for last, but trust me, we've got some things in store. So let's go ahead and take a look at this kitchen. So we've got a lot of ground to cover in this kitchen. It's absolutely ginormous. So first, right here, we have an opening. First, right here, we do have our pantry. Nice walk-in pantry, very nice shelving. And then we do have that larger area down here where you can store all of your bulkier items. Then over here, we do have our pretty classic microwave and oven setup that we've seen consistently. Pretty standard oven here. We do have cabinetry above. And then you guys know how I feel about a shelf right underneath the oven. Put all your cookie sheets and stuff that you use pretty much all the time down there. And then we're immediately greeted by our counter space, tons of counter space. And we've got these glass cabinets. I talked about this in my first video whenever we were looking at Coventry homes, I believe in Stillwater Ranch, but you can use glass cabinets in all different types of ways. Of course, storage of your everyday essentials, but glassware I think looks so good in these glass cabinets. You can really make them your own. Over here, nice big drawers, you guys. Y'all are not gonna be skimping on storage, that is for sure. Really nicely sized drawers. Let's take a look at our cabinets. Shelving inside. Y'all are gonna have tons of room for all of your stuff. And then I always like to take a look at the backsplash that they have. I do like this tiling. I think it really pulls it all together. They do have top of the line Italian appliances. So this door color is actually customizable, which I thought was super cool. This is an awesome, I mean, this is the most elite gas stove that we've come across in these new build master plan community tours. This is a legit gas stove. We do have awesome ventilation as well, which is important for me. We fry a lot of bacon in my house. And then we do have also our handy dandy water spigot, spout, whatever you would like to call it. But this is so convenient whenever you have a pot that you're just wanting to fill up on the stove. You don't have to bring it all the way over. This is something I never thought I would need until I didn't have it. So over here, you know, we've still got the same cabinet situation. These drawers are gonna be a little bit smaller, so, you know, use them as you please. Another glass cabinet, same kind of shelving, and then kind of a half right here, which is awesome. And then tons of room for appliances, everything you might possibly need to put up here. If you guys don't want to put your appliances on the countertops, you guys already know there are tons of storage down here. This fridge is awesome. It's very aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. They have got it stocked up, you guys. And then we've got our center island as well, which is just so multifunctional, as an island should be. There's a ton of compartments in this. Let's go ahead and check it out. This is your view, kind of into the living room. We have got sets of drawers right here that convenient, you know, smaller drawers, whatever you think you need to put in there. Nice dishwasher, stainless steel sink. I have found that these they're the easiest to maintain, truly. This is a super deep sink. It's still got the little ledge that comes out so you're not getting dishwater like all over yourself whenever you're washing dishes. We've even got our little spigot that's gonna be for drinking water. If you guys don't know what that is, that's what that is. Very convenient. And I do love these trays too. Kind of collects like food and all the nasty stuff below it. Easy cleanup for sure. We've got under the sink storage, a pull-out trash can as well. Y'all know I love a good pull-out trash can. It also makes recycling super easy. Just put 2 cans in there, you know, decipher which one is which with your family. We've got more drawer storage in another cabinet under there. Let's walk around the side of the island. We do have electricity here. Let's go to the other side. We've got an outlet here as well. So, you know, if you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner or something crazy like that and you need to put a bunch of appliances on this, if that space isn't enough for you, you do have an outlet that you can plug into. And then on the other side of this island, we do have a potential for a ton of seating. So this can be your breakfast bar, you know, just kind of hang out, casual eating. And as you can see, Scott Felder has they've got it hooked up with the snacks and the drinks. So that is something you'll definitely want to come check out. And then right next to the kitchen, we have one of my favorite rooms. I would say there's 3 surprises in this house. I'm gonna reveal one right now, and then we're gonna reveal the other 2. But this first one is gonna be this secondary common area, seating area that you want, whatever you wanna call it. I'll show you guys what's going on and we'll kind of talk about it. So immediately what drew me to this is the wine wall that's behind me. Of course, this is not staging for a model home. You can actually put shelving like this in your home. That's something that Scott Felder offers in his builds. So yeah, you've got tons of wine storage. This wall in itself is just totally customizable. If you wanted to turn it more into like an entertainment center, you could totally do that. I just really like this wine idea. I haven't seen anything like it. You've got all of your glassware storage, of course, your wine storage, and then they even do have a spot down here for a wine cooler, which is awesome. And this is a really nice wine cooler also. Slide out drawers like this. It's where you would want to keep your whites, possibly all your reds on the wall. And then we do have even more storage, you guys. These are very long drawers. You've got your cabinets down below. Like I said, if you wanted to turn this more into like a game entertainment room, I would keep it just as it is in my opinion. But you've got an awesome look into the backyard. You've got this natural lighting coming in. This is just a great entertainment spot, an entertainer's paradise, I guess you could call it. But that's, you know, natural light, just kind of looking right out. There's our common area. So this is gonna be the primary bed, primary bath. Over here, we do have our 3rd bedroom that we've looked at. It's gonna be named differently on the floor plan, but just for our purposes, let's go ahead and walk back here. We do have our hallway entrance, which again, providing more privacy if you have guests or if this is one of your family members' rooms. I'll go ahead and show you guys this room. It's a great size as well. So right over here, we do have the same walk-in closet situation as the second bedroom that we looked at, so a ton of space. This bedroom does have its own full bath, which is nice. So maybe I changed my mind. Maybe this is the room that I would pick and fight for over my brother because I have my own bathroom. I think I changed my mind. But let's go ahead and take a look at this bathroom. Again, with the tiling, it just doesn't disappoint. Sliding glass doors, this is a walk-in shower, and we've got storage. That was something that I saw in my last video whenever we were touring the model homes. I was talking a lot about the over shower head hangers that you would possibly have to get to create more storage for your shampoo, your conditioner, things like that. And look at that, it's built in right there, y'all. If you did need a shower bench situation as well, that could be used for that. But overall, great storage. You do have natural lighting in this bathroom as well, which I really appreciate. They've got a little window right there. Again, same kind of sink. Not a whole lot of counter space, but you could definitely make it work. And then same kind of cabinet space down there. So now I'm going to reveal what you can do to this living room, you guys. It changes the entire vibe, the entire atmosphere. Would be absolutely nice when it's sunny and 75 out. I'm gonna set up my camera and I'm gonna show you guys. Outside, inside, indoor, outdoor seating, y'all. So yeah, this totally opens up the house. I was kind of talking about earlier with this entertainment room right here. Directly, I can step outside, especially when it's nice outside. This is a total game changer. I wouldn't say it's the best for a Texas summer if I'm gonna be completely honest, but it just totally opens up the house. Even with these closed, it almost gives kind of an atrium feel in the house, which I really like as well. I think atriums, you don't see them very much anymore. This is kind of like that. These doors are adjustable too. So if you don't want it to be all the way open, you can open it as much as you want. You know, totally up to what you're feeling. I'll go ahead and show you guys this outdoor seating backyard situation as well. Yeah, pretty awesome backyard. This is like a very Western feel for me. You definitely are getting that Fair Oaks Ranch vibe. It's totally a commuter town that blends like city life and suburban living. It really just, it's got more of that kind of like slow, chill feeling. And this backyard kind of encompasses all of that. So we've got really nice potential for seating, and they are doing construction, so bear with me on that. We do have this nice broad wall TV area. We even have what looks like, yeah, so these are little fireplaces that you can turn on, especially when it gets a little more cold outside. And then they do have an outdoor kitchen situation, y'all. I haven't seen that in a model home either, but here's what it is. Of course, they don't have everything set up, but yeah, so this is gonna be like where your grill is. That's gonna be like your little trash can area, and then you even have room for like a fridge. I believe that's what that would be used for. And then we have this super awesome, ginormous backyard space, you guys. So y'all know I'm gonna trek out. I'm gonna show you guys this whole backyard. Let's walk over here. Yeah, so there would be, of course, like if this was your house, some sort of fencing, I believe. Actually, it doesn't look like there has to be, but you know, the property line, you've got your HVAC right there. But yeah, you could definitely put a pool in here, a pool in this area. And then look at this view of your beautiful home. Just walking up, it's just such a pretty view. All right, so that was reveal number 2, you guys. I'm gonna shut these doors and then we're gonna go in for reveal number 3. And see, they shut together just like that. Here's the lock right there. Okay, so this is gonna be the master bed. Also, I love this storage that they've got behind the couch. This is an awesome piece of furniture. They have really outdone themselves with the storage in here. But walking into this nook, I'll remind you guys, here's the backyard, here's the common area. We're walking into this nook. We've got 2 ways that we can go. We do have an upstairs, and then we do have our primary bed, primary bath. So let's go in here. Of course, this is an awesome primary bed. I know it might not be surprising to you guys because everything in this model home has been top-notch so far. You do have your awesome natural lighting. We've got another cool backsplash accent wall behind. This is gonna be a king bed. You've got space for nightstands on the side. We even have space for a seating area. You can use this as storage and a dresser. So there's a lot of furniture in here, y'all, and I don't have trouble walking between at all. The ceilings in here are super cool too. It really just adds to a room. Right over here, we do have direct exit to the patio and also to the backyard. So another little entrance there. Huge wall here. You know, I told you guys there were only gonna be 3 reveals in this video. First was the wine room. Second were those awesome sliding doors. Third, I'm about to show you guys. Surprise, there's actually 4. And I'm gonna show you the 4th right after this, I promise. We're gonna check out this primary bath. Y'all are not gonna wanna miss this. So if you couldn't guess, the surprise that I'm talking about in this house is gonna be this toilet shower situation. Absolutely ideal. I'll show you guys a better look of it. So they've got this awesome, ginormous soaker tub right here. You have the plumbing coming out of this accent wall right behind it. Everything is just put together and very functional in these model homes, you guys. Tile is awesome. You've even got it brought back in, same tile. Very, very cool. This is like the ideal shower. We've got 2 shower heads, you know, huge shower. I love the tiling in here. We've got this marble tile situation going on as well, marble-esque, all throughout the bathroom as well. We've got our shower bench. But you guys, this is a huge shower. We've got even our cracked glass window up here, so you've still got natural lighting. And then the closets are awesome. We do have tiling throughout the entire bathroom, which I think is so important. And most of the closets that we've seen in the bathroom, they've been carpet. And that just gets tricky, especially after you shower. If you're going directly into your closet, you're getting your carpet wet. It's just not something that you want to deal with. So I'm going to show you guys the vanities and the closets up next. There is a vanity that's going to be way larger than the other. Y'all can do whatever you want, but this is the first one. So we do have our sink. We've got a ton of counter space, outlets on both sides for hair utensils, whatever you may need. We've got even kind of a boudoir situation. So we've got our little chair. You could set up a mirror. Well, you do have a mirror, but you know, some lighting, makeup wise, you could use this as a makeup drawer. Whatever you guys want to do with it. It's your place. Nice drawer storage here as well. If that drawer storage isn't enough, guess what? You've got more over here. So you're not gonna run out of storage. Cabinet space underneath the sink as well. Really cool countertops. I really like these countertops as well. And this sink is deep, you guys. It's very nice. There's our shower. We do have our toilet right here. Close that door for a little more privacy. This is gonna be the second vanity. So we do have really good counter space here as well. It's a little bit smaller, but I mean, this is still like a lot of counter space, you guys. So you're not gonna run out there. Again, same double drawer setup. We've got our under sink storage. Leading right over here, we do have a linen closet. So you've got storage here. There is just so much storage in these houses, you guys. Like, it's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. And then we do have, first closet, we have 2 closets. This is gonna be the smaller closet. Smaller. I mean, you've got tons of shelving. You've got cubby holes, you've got railing, and then see what I'm talking about, it's all tile. So yeah, lots of room for clothes in here. Second closet is gonna be located right over this way, and of course it's like absolutely ginormous. Again, we've got a little seating poof in here in case you need to take a break, but this is the larger closet. Again, you've got your shelving. You've got tons of space, you guys. It's an awesome master closet. This master bath is huge. I would love to live here. And then we're gonna head on upstairs. So as soon as you get up here, we are greeted with a second entertainment common area space. And we also do have kind of a built-in smaller kitchen, if you want to call it that. I'll just show you guys. So the way they have this set up, I would absolutely use it as a movie room, game room, and that's totally what they've done too. They've got this awesome, like, ginormous couch in here, bunch of games. Look at all of this storage. There is so much, you guys. All of these cabinets are pretty much the same. Yeah, they're all the same. And then we do have our nooks right here. Whatever your heart desires, you can set that up as. That's our 4th surprise in there. And then here's the second little smaller kitchen area. You've got your microwave for your popcorn. You've got your drink cooler, and then of course, a bunch of drawers, cabinets up here. I mean, this is a home for entertainers, truly. Especially, you see they've got some awards too. Awesome backsplash, again, with the tiling. They've got a really cool tiling set up here. We also do have this door right here. This is gonna lead into a cat attic. I'm not gonna open that because it's just an attic. And then we do have a full bath up here as well, which is pretty necessary whenever I show you guys that other room across the way. So yeah, smaller walk-in shower, which is still very nice. You've got your sink, towel holders, all that good stuff. Are you guys ready for this final reveal? I don't think you are. So I'm gonna shut the door and we'll do the grand reveal. Yep, you saw that right. Built-in bunk beds. I mean, this is really cool. I mean, this was definitely a dream of mine whenever I was a kid. I know it was y'all's too, but if you have multiple people coming to stay with you, this is totally an option. If you have a ton of kids, I mean, you've even got these awesome, very convenient stairs to lead up to the top bunk. It's not like you have to climb up some janky ladder to get up here. We have night lights, switches even to turn off these lights, so they're like personal lights. Even got enough room for a seating area right over here. You could put a TV in here if you wanted to. They've just put up some wall decor. And we've got a closet. So this isn't necessarily like a living area per se. So yeah, here's the closet area. There's no railing or shelving in here. So, you know, if you did have kids living in here, you would probably have to add some of that on, but these are customizable homes, of course. So that closet area, but I just thought this was so cool whenever I walked up here and saw that all in the entertainment room. So yeah, you guys, that about covers this Scott Felder model home. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit more information about Fair Oaks Ranch and Arbor at Fair Oaks Ranch, which is the master planned community that we're in, and then we're gonna get on to that pricing. All right, guys, and now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's go over some of the pricing that Scott Felder Homes has to offer in the Arbor at Fair Oaks Ranch. They do have inventory that's ready for move-in now, so I'll definitely give you guys a look at that, and then they do have sites that you're able to build on top of as well. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so starting off with the home designs that they do have available, and this is as of May 2nd, 2024, so this is a little outdated. But these are the different addresses, these are the different plans, of course. But these are some of the prices that we're gonna be looking at for ready to move in. For what you're getting in each of these models, especially with the model home that you saw, I do think that this is definitely going to be worth it. You're gonna have a very large square footage, you're gonna have a great bed and bath size, and just being located in Fair Oaks Ranch itself is going to be well worth it. So this is gonna be a look at the Blanco floor plan. As you can see, here's the bonus room. The bonus room is like that bunk bed room that I showed you guys in the video. We do have our garage right here. This is the patio. This is the family room, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, the master bath. So this kind of does look similar, if it's not the same model that we actually toured. This is going to be the Chesapeake floor plan, so this is definitely not what we toured in the model home. And this picture's a little bit more clear, so you can kind of see a little bit of a look at that. This is going to be the Brentwood floor plan. So, and let me go ahead and get you guys starting prices as well. But first, I kind of wanted to go over this sheet. So tax information, tax rate is going to be 2.03%, which is way lower than the rest of San Antonio, by the way. Utilities, CPS, you know, all that good stuff. You guys can take a pause on that if you would like. It looks like the starting price for this community is going to be in the 680s, so that's something good for you guys to know. There are move-in inventories that are ready. As you can see, these are some of the ones that are ready to go. And I also just wanted to put up this photo, which is kind of showing the inventory that they do have as of available lots, what's been sold, and then that awesome nature preserve that you guys have accessible to you behind the community, which is just absolutely ginormous. But if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and give me a call. I'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have about this community or living in San Antonio in general. Thanks for watching. While you're looking at some of my other videos that I filmed previously, I'm going to be working on the next, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.